Bapak Ibu sudah lihat Opera House, ya, ini salah satu yang diakui oleh UNESCO, ya. Tentunya banyak opera di Eropa. Salah satu yang terkenal Opera House di Budapest. Tidak kalah dengan opera di Paris, tidak kalah dengan gedung Albert Hall di London, ya. Ini bisa menampung 1.000 orang. 1.000 yang tadi Bapak Ibu lihat. Bagaimana? Luar biasa kan? Tidak semua orang bisa masuk. Kalau ikut tur biasa tidak masuk. Begitu juga besok Parliament House. Kita mau masuk gedung DPR mana bisa? Kalau bukan special arrangement, kalau bukan special aturan diatur oleh Prudential. Jadi tolong Bapak Ibu besok, ya, kesempatan baik untuk melihat Parliament House. Ya seperti di London, kita mau masuk Parliament House, mana mungkin? Tidak mungkin Bapak Ibu, ya. Jangan jauh-jauh lah, Indonesia aja jangan. Tidak mungkin, ya. Oke.
So, we are now on the Little Boulevard, which I said once was the wall. Here was the wall of the old city. And on the left now you will see the largest synagogue in Europe. So it was also built in the 19th century, and it is the second largest in the world. We are not going to watch it today because it's not in our program now, but later, if you have time to take a walk, it's not far from your hotel, so please check it. Someone asked from me today whether there is a mosque in Budapest. As far as I know, now there is no mosque. Though once, when it was at the Ottoman time, Turkish time, it was part of Turkish Empire, Hungary as well. Then there were a lot of mosques. Now there is no mosque, but there are synagogues like this. Of course, not all like this because this is the largest. So please, now it's in front of us, and the bus will take a turn now to the left. So you will see it on your right hand side. I mean, we will see where I think we will go straight, and it will be still on your left. So it's built in Mauritanian style, as you see, with beautiful ornaments, with nice windows, and there is a lot to say, in fact, about it, because Jewish community has quite long history here in Hungary. So at that time, in the medieval times, when there was, or where there is a little boulevard, there was a wall around the old town. Then Jewish were prohibited to live within the walls, within the old town. So they lived in this area on our left, which you see. This was the Jewish region, and this is why then they built this mosque. And after so in the second half of in the 19th century, it was allowed for Jewish to build houses anywhere and to trade anywhere. So they mixed entirely with Hungarian nation. Many Jewish people live here today in Hungary and in Budapest. So this is why we have this beautiful building here, which is, in fact, as I say, after the New York Mosque, the second biggest one in the world. There is even a cemetery, a Jewish cemetery, within this building, together with a lot of other things like a memorial park, a museum. What is interesting about the cemetery, and sad, of course, it is originated from the Second World War, when at the end of the war, in the winter of 1944-45, a lot of people died already from hunger. A lot of Jewish people, they were even lying here dead on the streets, and so it was very difficult to bury then. It was very sad part of the history, of course, Second World War. And this is what Jewish never do, but they were temporarily buried near the church. It was a Jewish cemetery of more than 2,000 people, and as their religion do not allow to take out the remains from there, so this cemetery stayed there. Now we are going through little streets because we make a little circle and go back to Andrássy Avenue, where we started our tour today with the Opera House. As you see, the houses here are quite similar. I mean, of one style. So it's very characteristic of all the central part of Budapest. These neoclassical buildings.